Hello, and welcome back to another reaction. Today I'm diving into Season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can't wait to get into this. Season 3 was a banging of a season. Season finale wasn't as great as Season 2's finale, but nevertheless I feel like as a whole, Season 3 topped Season 2 easily. I can't wait to dive into this. I'm very curious to see if and who Buffy's new love interest is going to be in this season. As we all know, Angel's moved over to his own show, which I can't wait to dive into next week. So should we just take a stab at this next episode and see where Season 4 takes us?
Anything?
Introduction to the modern novel. Open to freshmen. You might like that.
Introduction to the modern novel.
Willow's had a glow up.
I'm guessing I'd probably have to read the modern novel. I just don't want to take on too much. Sorry, miss. I chose my major in playgroup.
That's an exaggeration. I think it's good to be prepared. Don't want to be caught unawares.
I've been busy. It's been a very sleigh-heavy summer. Just haven't had a whole lot of time to think about life at UC Sunnydale. Giles said I have to be secret identity gal again.
That makes sense.
I'm psyched about college. Definitely. I just need to figure out how it's going to work with my extracurricular activities. Can't let it take the edge off my slang. I gotta stay sharp. Is this guy ever gonna wake up?
Oh, he thought he had an easy meal and they're still completely oblivious to what's just happened. I really loved Willow's glow up though. She looks fucking on fire this season. So I wonder how many new faces we're going to get with it being a new college or university or wherever they are. I wonder where Willow, Xander and Cordy and Oz are. Would have thought they would have all met up prior to coming into the was it university or college?
Jesus Christ is your personal savior. You know, I meant to, and then I just got really busy.
Party Thursday at Alpha Delta. Gotta be there. Free Jello shot for freshman women.
Buffy, hey. Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
Isn't this cool? There's
Willow's definitely had a really good glow up. I mean, she looks great in this so far. I wonder if Cordy's got a glow up too.
Have you met your roommate yet?
No.
Me neither. I've heard about 5 different issues, and I'm angry about each and every one of them. What'd you get?
Jello shots.
I didn't get Jello shots.
I haven't had a jelly shot for ages.
Are we heading
I'll have a
anywhere
look
near
at
Wiseman
Willow.
Hall? I still need to get my ID card.
The lines are really
I wonder if
long
Giles
and
is going to
should
work
run
here
early.
too.
I hope that I learned from this experience and that I grow.
I wonder if they can have a library point too.
This penetrating force, and I can just feel my mind opening up, thrust into and spurt knowledge into that sentence. Ended up in a different place than it started out in.
It certainly did.
Boyfriend! It's my on-campus boyfriend.
Oh no, I forgot to pick. It's so overwhelming. Don't you feel completely disoriented?
Oz!
Hey, Paul.
Tell me you're playing this week.
Thursday night, Alpha Delta.
Oh, I have that one.
It's too bad Giles couldn't be librarian here. Be convenient.
Oh, so he's not working here.
Gentleman of leisure.
Gentleman of leisure. Isn't that just British for unemployed?
He's a slacker now.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
slack,
god, that's hilarious.
you learn
Gentleman
anything
of
from
pleasure.
Xander?
Not for a while. He's still in this cross-country see America thing. He said he wasn't coming back until he had driven to all 50 states.
Did you explain about Hawaii?
Oh, he seems so determined.
It'd be fun to have the whole gang back together.
So we
you
got
know?
Xander in
Hang
the
out
season.
the library.
And it certainly puts Giles' library to shame.
It's amazing.
It's cozy.
Huge.
You know, I never wanted to hurt Giles's feelings. Our old library just didn't have the greatest selection. This.
Well, it wasn't really his library though, was it? He just moved into the school's library and brought a few of his own.
See, we even have to whisper. Here.
Thanks.
Introduction to psychology. Oh, up there.
You know, this store discriminates against short people. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I'm okay. Oh, that was bracing.
The books were just too high, and then everything was bad.
Let's put a few of these down here. I'm sorry, I've forgotten my manners and all the concussion. I'm Riley.
Willow. And this is my friend Buffy.
It's nice to meet you both.
I'm nice to meet.
It's not in the syllabus, but it's a fascinating read, if you're into that sort of thing. They have it here.
Oh, where?
I'll show you. I don't meet that many
Well, there's
freshmen
such
that
a
know that
little
much about
bookworm.
psychology.
You know, because everyone's got a brain.
Oh, Buffy.
Or almost everyone.
Oh, you're going to struggle, are you? We're going to see Buffy struggle in school even more.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Are you Buffy?
Yeah, hi. It's nice to meet you. It's a pretty nice room, huh?
I was surprised, because you hear horror stories about freshman housing. You took the right side.
Yeah, you know, if you want it.
No, I just wanted to make sure that that's what you wanted. I can tell that you're cool. I just know that this whole year is going to be super fun.
Is she going to be one of those people who gets some... No, she's a snorer. Yeah, I think you might need to get some earbuds.
The point of this course, it is not to pick at it. The point is to examine
Do you know what this class is for yet?
A blonde girl. You, blonde girl. Stand up. I'm very excited to hear what you have to say.
I've heard his voice from somewhere before.
I was just asking if the class was still open.
If your name isn't on this sheet, then you are wasting everyone's time. You are sucking energy from everyone in this room. They came here to learn. Get out.
Brutal.
Leave!
Wow, that's brutal. But I've definitely heard his voice from something before. I don't know what. I haven't got a clue. I don't recognise him, so I've not seen him anywhere, but I recognise his voice. So if anyone knows where his voice has come from, please.
If you're looking for psychics.
Oh, thanks. Yesterday, in the bookstore. You don't remember.
Oh, no, sure, I remember you. You're Willow's friend.
Professor Walsh isn't planning on yelling at me and kicking me out of the class, is she?
It's not in their lesson plan.
Great. How was pop culture? I decided not to take it. It seemed dull.
Okay, this is Psych 105, Introduction to Psychology. I'm Professor Walsh. Those of you who don't will come to know me by the name my TAs use and think I don't know about, the evil bitch monster of death. I run a hard class, I assign a lot of work, I talk fast, and I expect you to keep up. If you're looking to coast, I recommend Geology 101. That's where the football players are.
Oh, so I'm no longer feeling college level vibes, I'm feeling university level vibes. And I'm really curious to what the big bad's going to be in this episode.
Wow, sorry. And this is done with building. That's my dorm. It's just, it's us I can't find. Yes?
Okay, right, so if I came from there, then we would just want to go that way to the bike.
You sound very certain. I'm in.
Is that baby Joel?
Are you taking Psych 105 with Professor Walsh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try.
Which is pretty intense. A lot of the courses are really tough.
I had on good authority that this was a party school.
I think it's supposed to get easier.
Still feel like carrying around a
I can't remember. Hang on, Petrol Pascal.
Bondage.
Oh, I'm not really into porn. I mean, I'm trying to cut way back.
No.
Did you just say
there's
porn
no
or
actual
porn?
bondage. I've read it like 10 times. I always keep it by my bed. Security blanket.
I don't really have a security blanket. Unless, of course, you count Mr. Pointy.
Mr. Pointy?
Oh, bike path. Well, I'll look for you in Psych.
Yeah. Maybe we can help each other figure out what the hell they're talking about.
Okay.
Maybe even make it through the year.
Good night.
Well, Joel lasted long. Not quite the badass in this one.
Did you lose your way?
You looking for someone?
Yeah.
You made a friend. Good for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Eddie just took off, packed his stuff, left a note. Happens sometimes. There's always a few kids who lose it early in the first semester and just bail.
What's that? I missed that.
Boring. We have to kill some cooler people. Will somebody remind me? Does this sweater make me look fat? No, the fact that you're fat makes you look fat. That sweater just makes you look purple. You're such a loser.
No, she's just truthful.
Check it out.
Well, do we have a Klimt?
Yes. Big score for Klimt. Monet still well in the lead, but look out for Team Klimt.
I'm hungry. What a shock. Well, we could hit the tunnels.
We eat when I say we eat.
Wow.
I gotta get me some better lackeys. I swear. You guys are useless.
Why don't you let Dead Eddie get your dinner?
That's pretty much the plan. Giles?
Rupert, is this blue cheese or is it just cheese that's gone blue?
Oh!
You're not Giles.
You know, the door was open, so Giles does still live here, right?
He does? He appears. You have a guest.
Buffy, hello.
Is this a bad time?
Hi there.
This is Olivia. She's an old friend. She's just staying over a few days.
Couldn't pass through Sunny Cal without looking up already.
Buffy was a student of mine. And how is university?
Pretty much the same as high school in the sense of I need help. But this just looks like a bad time.
No, you guys talk. I'll just go slip into something a little less comfortable.
This is a bad time.
You keep saying that.
Wait, it looks pretty bad. I think someone had just.
He's just having a life.
I'm not supposed to have a private life?
No. Because you're
Buffy's
very old and it's gross.
Well, before I succumb to the ravages of age, why don't you tell me what brings you here?
There's a student missing.
Yes?
He's supposed to have left school, but I just don't think he did. And we need to stop this. And Eddie's RA said kids disappear a lot. There could be a gang of vampires working the campus.
Still don't see where I fit in. You haven't described anything that you can't do yourself.
Remember before you became Hugh Hefner when you used to be a watcher?
You what?
Officially, you no longer have a watcher. Buffy, you know I'll always be here when you need me. You are going to have to take care of yourself. You're out of school, and I can't always be there to guide you.
I'm sorry to bug you.
Buffy, I am here if you need me.
She's gone?
Yes.
So did you help her?
I'm not sure.
Not really.
How am I supposed to hunt in this mob? Do people have
I don't think this is a hunting location.
Eddie, hey! Wait up. God, I was worried that something had happened to you, and of course it has because you're a vampire. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
The Slayer. Wow. I heard you might be coming. What a challenge. The Slayer. Oh, I'm Sunday. I'll be killing you here in a minute or so.
You know, that threat gets more frightening every time I hear it.
Are we gonna fight, or is there just gonna be a monster sarcasm rally?
I'm in for a piece.
Okay, but you gotta share the eating, because I'm thinking Slayer's blood's gotta be, whoa.
I thought people were supposed to get smarter in college.
Yeah, I think you had a lot of misconceptions about college. Like that anyone would be caught dead wearing that.
Oh no, you bitch! She fell for it. And she got moves. Annoying, but she got moves.
I fight like a girl.
Come on, Buffy, where's your A game? Kind of missing Angel now.
Freshman.
Well, I suppose without Angel, it kind of ups the stakes again. Thought you would have covered that up with makeup. Or had your hair down the other side.
The best part was when you ragged on her clothes.
Those jeans with the little patches, she has no one to blame but herself. In fact, guys, you're gonna hit the tunnels.
Oh, back home to see Joyce.
Mom?
Buffy. Hi. Honey, how are you? I really didn't think you'd show here for a while.
Everything's just been so hectic, I figured it'd be nice to come and crash for...
Oh, well, yeah. You know, I didn't think you'd be back for a couple of weeks. But I didn't move anything. It's still your room.
You filled it with packing crates.
Plus storage.
Yeah, but I didn't move any.
If it's still my room, shouldn't I be able to fit in it?
I just really didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Neither did I.
Oh, bless ya. The rough start. It's the same note. Kind of surprised they did it to her without killing her just yet, because now they've just triggered their own downfall, basically. Not gonna lie, I thought that was Angel 2 for a second.
The whole world in front of her? And she comes back to this
Xander!
Xander!
Hey, Buff.
When did you get back?
A couple days ago.
How was your trip? Is America nice? I hear it's nice.
Basically, I got as far as Oxnard and the engine fell out of my car. So I ended up washing dishes at the fabulous ladies' nightclub while I tried to pay for the repairs. Till one night when one of the male strippers called in sick, and no power on this earth will make me tell you the rest of that story. Came trundling back home to the arms of my loving parents, where everything was exactly as it was, except I sleep in the basement and I have to pay rent.
Male strippers.
No power on this earth.
Okay.
And you're sitting here alone at the Bronze, looking like you just got diagnosed with cancer of the puppy.
There was this vampire, and she took me down, and I don't know how to stop her.
Then where's the game? Avengers Assemble, let's get it going.
I mean, they're just starting school. And
Well,
I
so
don't
are
need
you.
this. What if I can't cut it?
Can't cut what? Slaying?
We've done that every
Slaying
day.
Everything.
Buffy, this is all about fear. It's understandable, but you can't let it control you. Fear leads to anger. Hate leads to anger. No, wait, hold on.
What the fuck's he on about?
Hate leads to the dark side.
Was
Hold
this
on.
a Star
No,
Wars reference?
First you get the women, then you get the money. Okay, can we forget that?
I don't even know what reference
Thanks
that one
for
was
the
from.
Dadaist pep talk. I feel much more abstract now. Maybe in high school I was Buffy.
And now in college, you're Betty Louise.
Yeah, Betty Louise.
Don't know who that
Blonde,
was
Reese
either.
Cupcake.
When it's dark, and I'm all alone, and I'm scared, I always think, what would Buffy do? You're my hero. Okay, sometimes when it's dark and I'm all alone, I'd think, what is Buffy wearing?
That'd be one of those
You
things
have
you
to
never
ruin
ever
it.
tell me about.
Let's put this bitch in the ground. What do you say?
I think I say thank you.
Okay, what do we do first? I can't believe the vampires took your stuff. Petty.
Well, they have to be keeping it somewhere.
Hey, how far back do the disappearances go?
Before 82.
Magic number. Check this out.
Psi Theta loses its charter. Building to be closed for renovation.
We have a winner.
Looks pretty cherry.
You up for a little reconnaissance?
You mean where we all sculpt and paint and stuff?
No, that was the Renaissance.
Huh?
Oh, that's my skirt. You're never gonna fit in it with those hips. We have to kill them.
We need
Totally.
Go to my room. If it's not there, try Willow's. My diary?
Uh-oh, school.
Oh, hell's gonna play.
Laugh all you want. This time we play it my way. And the rules are gonna be just a little different.
No! Oh dear.
Say, don't I know you from beating the crap out of you?
I just thought I'd drop in.
This is a diabolical plan. Throw yourself at my feet with a broken arm
What
and
is
no
going
weapons
on
of any
with her
kind.
hair?
You got a nice setup here, but you made one mistake.
What was that?
Well, I'm not actually positive, but statistically speaking, people usually make it.
Yeah, weird's a pretty good word for it.
Buffy wouldn't just take off.
Except for that one time she disappeared for several months and changed her name. But there were circumstances then. There's no circumstances.
Good
Because
spot,
on my
Willow.
request form, I was pretty specific about a stable, non-smoker.
I don't think this is her handwriting.
But there were
Nice spot, Oz.
circumstances.
Now, either Buffy took off, or she was robbed, or...
It's a prank!
Xander!
How are my guys? I don't know you, do I?
No,
This is very intrusive, isn't it?
a little bit.
Do we hug?
I think we're too manly.
Well, some friends of Buffy's played a funny joke and they took her stuff, and now she wants us to help get it back from her friends who sleep all day and have no tans.
Oh, those friends.
Very clever, Xander.
Funny guys.
Well, let's go. Let's go to our friend.
Oh, and this. This is my favorite item.
You don't want to touch that.
Oh.
You know, this arm's not looking so good.
You want to know the truth? I only need one.
You shouldn't have broke the umbrella. Tennis racket and snap the thingy off. Nice, Willow.
I think you'll find the mistake was touching my stuff.
What about breaking your arm? How does that feel?
Let me answer that question with a headbutt. For the record, the arm is hurt. It's not broken.
Hey, Buff. Need a hand?
No thanks. I'm good.
Buffy back in action. Oh, the umbrella.
So, all that other stuff in there, that's just gonna sit in there, right? Dibs on the rowing machine.
Buffy!
Hi, Giles.
What's with the arsenal?
But I can't leave you out there to fight alone. Let's find the evil and fight it together.
Great. Thanks. We'll get right on that.
Hey, Giles, can you get this box on top?
Turning out to be a lot like high school. At least I know what to expect.
Well, I got the army involved in this one. So that was episode 1 of season 4. Good start, a little bit slow. Sort of the usual Buffy finding herself, finding her place again. Willow fitting right in at home. Oz being cool and chill and also fitting in. No Cordelia scene yet. Giles is unemployed, just chilling out at home, probably doing a retired lifestyle or whatever. And Xander's been on sort of half a road tour, only he didn't get anywhere. And some just average Joe vampires as the villains of this episode. Obviously, it's just equated with the new scenery. And speaking of vampires, was that baby Pedro Pascal? Sorry if I'm getting his name wrong. Obviously, I know him as Joel from The Last of Us that I watched recently on this channel. Feel free to check that one out if you haven't already. And then we get a ending of some sort of military thing going on. So last season we had sort of like a mayor with vampire army situation going on. So is this season gonna involve military of some description? Really curious to see how the military get tangled up into this vampire world. Anyway, next week won't be Buffy, it will be Angel Season 1, Episode 1, so I can't wait to dive in and see what Angel's all about. And I can't remember if I mentioned already, but I will be following the Joss Whedon, is that how his name's pronounced? I found a list that I think he's created, because from what I understand, back in the day when the spin-off Angel show was first created, it was on a different network or something, and they didn't air at the same time. So to be able to watch the show in chronological order, I've got this list done by Joss Walden that I'm going to be following very closely. And if I remember rightly, which I will refer to between every episode to make sure I get it right, it alternates between every episode until about episode 7, when it starts doing some double episodes here and there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I can't wait to either see you later this week for one of my other reactions, or next week for my Angel reaction. Until then, bye for now.